gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4. They are 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for your support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good Sunday morning. We are working on the replays of Monday night's races. These are the 360 non-wing sprint cars. At this time, I will ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of this morning's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As we get ready to kick it off right away, we start with heat number 1. Looks like on the inside of the front row, that is the 08 of Bob Everson. To his outside, the 9 of Robbie Milburn. Inside row number 2, that is the 53 of Ian Humphreys. With the 91 of Matt Grimm to his outside. Should be a 5th car out there somewhere. And there it is. That is the 27 of Martin Duran Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead and get rid of this scoreboard as I believe it may. We'll see if it updates a little later on. As we get ready to go green flag racing. Now, yes, it is Sunday morning. No, these races are not live. This is the first time I am seeing them, though. I have no clue what happened during these races. Looks like 10 drivers signed in for the non-wing portion of Monday night's action. As Pace Truck dives off. And Bob Everson hard on the loud pedal off to a good start. As it looks like we may have one got a little sideways, able to gather it back up and keep going. Back up front, Everton, and caution flies. We will see if we can get a CSR cinematography replay of that. I believe it might just be from that 9 going around. Yes, it is. We'll go ahead and rewind this again so we can let you see it off the start. Looks like 9 blinks out. And nowhere for, I believe that was the 91 or the 27, anywhere to go. Back live, or back to, get ready to line them up one more time. As it looks like the 9 of Robbie Milburn still out, or Bobby Everton still out front of, that's Ian Humphreys and Matt Grimm, it appears. Lights on the pace truck do go out, as we will go back racing this time by everybody lining up in the TRL Delaware style restart. Now complete double file, as they did not complete a lap. As pace truck dives off and double 08, or the 08 to Everton, hard on the loud pedal once again. Here comes Grimm right there on his rear bumper, not quite able to make anything happen. The 53 of Humphreys working that higher side. Little bit of the slip of the grip there. These 360 not no downforce to speak of in them. A 91 of Grimm trying to work the inside of the 008, or the 08 of Everton. They thunder down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Everton still out front of Grimm. Grimm right there on Everton's tails. Everton's tail tank as they work through 1 and 2 one more time. Down the back straightaway, Everton starting to gap the field just a little bit as they dive into 3 and 4. Here comes Grimm, closes up just a little bit. Not able to make anything happen. Cross flags halfway this time by. As we run through your field up front, it is the 08 of Bobby Everton starting to gap the 91 of Matt Grimm just a little bit. Everton not much room to breathe though. Running third is the 53 of Ian Humphreys. Fourth, the 27 of Martin Duran Jr. just trying to keep the car underneath him, and then running fifth out of this race is the 9 of Robbie Milburn. We go back up front as 2 laps to go. The double popsicle sticks in the air, coming to the white flag, and here comes Grimm to the inside of Everton. They drag race. Oh, contact right at the white flag. Everton able to keep going. The 53 of Humphreys able to pass him though, as Everton now working the inside, trying to get second spot back. He does. Little bit of contact between the 08 and 91 right there at the white flag. That's going to hand that lead over to, or hand that win over to the 91 of Matt Grimm. As we should start lining them up for heat number 2. I do apologize for this black screen. Let me see if I can get anything here. It appears as though maybe Heat 2 is gonna be black. I don't have anything on that. I do apologize for not having a Heat 2 there. Hopefully that issue gets fixed. As it looks like we get ready to line them up for the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you. Once again, I do apologize for no Heat 2 in these non-wing sprints. Much going to be 3 wide right away. No time. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come out of turn number 4. They're 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for the support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you. As they go ahead and fire them off, we are going to go ahead and let you enjoy the sights and sounds of these cars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the warm-up as we get ready to go feature racing. Looks like on the inside of the front row, that is the 91 of Matt Grimm. To his outside, just seeing it pop up, was the 20 of Austin Medea. Inside row number 2, we're struggling to get cars out on track, apparently. There we go. Inside row number 2, that's the 08 of Bobby Everton. To his outside in the 34. That should be Flying Falcon Smith. Inside row number 4 is the 53 at Ian Humphreys. To his outside is the 80th Stroke Gunderson. On the back row, it is the 27 of Martin Durant Jr. and the 19 K of Corey Kerstetter. And we get ready to get everybody fired up here. Matt Grimm working the inside as the pace truck dives off. Control goes over to that 91. 91 says it's hammer time. Drops on the hammer off to a decent lead at a 1 and 2. Here's the battle for second, though. It's the 08 of Everton on the inside of his teammate, the 20 of Medea. They work through 3 and 4, now on to 1 and 2. Their tail tank, top 3, right there under a blanket. One little bobble, and it could be anybody's race. Everton with a decent little run on Grimm, having to back out of it. Not get into the back of them, they keep going. Everton trying to work that inside wall to get on the inside of Grimm. 2 laps down already, and now they got a 4th driver coming up into the mix. Right there. Oh, as something happened to the 08 of Everton, caution, I think, flies. As we will see about getting the CSR replay up. As we did find it here, looks like it's going to be the 34 of Flying Falcon Smith. Not having any room to do anything as the 27 of Martin Durant Jr. slides up. Nowhere for Smith to go. Ends up getting collected in that and has to tow to the Giddings Mobile Repair work area. As we go back up front. Get them ready to line up. Just 2 laps into this 25 lap A main. Matt Grimm still out front. As they ought to be coming to the 1 to green this time by. Lights on the pace truck do go out. Looks like the 08 of Everton going to choose the inside, giving the high side to the 20 of Medea. 3rd is the 80 of Gunderson. 5th, excuse me, that was 4th. 5th is the 53 of Humphreys. As the pace truck gets ready to dive off here in turns 1 and 2. There's the pace truck. Green flag is out. As the 91 of Grimm off to a decent start. Here comes Gunderson though. Battling to the inside of Humphreys. He has to slide back though. As now they battle. Top 4 under a blanket. Call it 5 under a blanket. As here comes the 20 looking to the inside of the 91 of Grimm. Grimm with the momentum on the high side though. As they go down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. They're still side by side, stair stepped out through 1 and 3 and 4. They drag race down the front straightaway, give that one to Grimm. Down through turns 1 and 2. Here comes Everson, says, I want a piece of this. Looking to make it 3 wide, but those two back out of it. Let Grimm get a bit of an advantage. Here comes Everson clipping the inside wall just a little bit. That's going to allow the 20 of Medea to get back away and close in on Grimm one more time. 6 laps down. They work through 3 and 4. Grimm working the back straightaway. He's going to lead lap number next as they dive back down into 1 and 2 one more time. Everybody's starting to spread out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and run through the field. Up front, he's led every single one of them every lap so far. That is the 91 of Matt Grimm. Right there on his tail thing, not letting him get too far away. That is the 20 of Austin Medea. Sitting third, it is the 08 of Everson. Fourth will be the 53 of Ian Humphreys. He's starting to slide back just a little bit. Fifth, the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. But don't look now because here comes, I believe that is the 19K of Corey Kerstetter there working the outside. He now takes that 5th spot away from Stroke. Sitting 7th is the 27 of Martin Duran Jr. He's just trying to get this car figured out and get around the track. And in last car on the track, running 8th, that is the 34 of Flying Falcon Smith. We seem to have those problems a little bit earlier on. As he is 1 lap down, we go back up front with Grimm still leading Medea. Looks like Medea has fallen off quite a bit. Almost a 6-second advantage, 6.5-second advantage for Grimm over Medea. He podiumed 3 races in a row. He podiumed at the Chili Bowl. He podiumed in the big blocks. He podiumed in the 360 wing. Looks like he may be able to stand on the top rung tonight, as he is now up to over a 10-second lead as he works on putting the 27 of Martin Duran Jr. a lap down. Able to safely do that. We go back in the field a little bit, and it looks like this right here is the closest battle that we are showing at the moment. And that is the 20 and the 08 at Everson, but they're also a little bit spread out. Nothing super great side by side here. Everybody pretty well figuring out the track, figuring out these cars. As I say that, Everson jumps the cushion, gets up into the wall a little bit. Able to keep her pointed the right direction though as he thunders down into 1 and 2. We go back up front with your leader. 8 laps to go as he just got that thing on cruise control. Watching the splits to see if anybody makes any moves further back in the pack. As the 91 of Grimm clicks off lap number next. Unless there is a caution, I don't think anybody's going to have anything for him, as he is out to a massive lead right now. As he gets ready to work another lap car, you see him just up front there. That is the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. Stroke going to keep it pinned to the inside. As 4 fingers and a thumb go up for the 91 of Matt Grimm. Just 5 laps to go. He's put on an absolute clinic in this one. as he works through 3 and 4. 4 laps to go now. Looks like Austin Medea has found somebody that can give him a run for the money as they work through 1 and 2. Down to 3 and 4. 3 laps to go. Just a massive lead for Grimm. Has only 5 cars right now left on the lead lap. Double popsicle sticks going in the air this time by. Just 2 laps to go for your leader, Matt Grimm. He keeps working that high side. Down a back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. He thunders out of 3 and 4 down a back straightaway. Flag in the air just one more time around. You got a couple cars right there in front of your leader. Is he going to back off and keep that clear track? He is not. He puts Martin another lap down. So there he goes, 2 down as the checkered in the air for the 91 of Matt Grimm. Seeing a lot of the field right there in front of him. Second will be the 20 of Austin Medea, and third is the 08 of Bobby Everton. We will go ahead and get them up onto victory lane. Pause it as I will let you give you their information. Here comes the third of the top 3. As we are still waiting for the 91. There he comes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with the win, the 91 in the YOB Racing Speed Factory, LCJ Carpentry, CNC Race Designs, Catalysm Computers, Stingray Rock Tools Australia, out of Lima, Ohio, it is the 91 of Matt Grimm. Coming home second in the number 20 out of Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania, in the Inferno Motorsports, Nukes Performance, Getting Hooked, CTFX, Getting Mobile Repair, LLC. Once again, that is the number 20 of Austin Medea. And then coming home third in the CTFX, A&J Custom Creations, Getting Hooked, Nukes Performance Setups, Inferno Motorsports, 08 out of Kernersville, North Carolina, it is Bobby Everton. And with that, we want to thank our sponsors really quick. Usually we have I put a spot up for these drivers to go ahead and post their notes about the races. They did not do it this week. So with that, like I said, we'll get our sponsors. They are the CSR Cinematography, Veterans and Warriors One-Stop Shop. Once again, we want to congratulate the 91 of Matt Grimm, veteran, parking it in the Veterans and Warriors One-Stop Shop Victory Lane. Giddings Mobile Repair, LLC. Those are the drivers, or the sponsors we would like to thank for making Thunder Racing League happen. With that, I am going to fire up the Pro Late Model race next, and we will be back